BVI motorists are not complying with traffic rules and regulations regarding cell phones and seatbelt usage, as well as the use of indicator when making turns. Traffic Department and the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force has revealed that using a cell phone without a hands-free device and seatbelt violations are the leading traffic offenses. Head of the Traffic Department, Acting Inspector of Police Dariel Robinson, told JTV News on Monday, June 17th, that the practice of using cell phones without a hands-free device is one of the leading offenses committed by drivers, and the number of offenses has gone up significantly this year.
We have a lot of concern when it comes to traffic because the public doesn't regard the traffic laws as important. And most of the time when we stop them, they say, go and look for the real criminals or go and find something else to do. They need to understand that the police force is structured in a way that each department has their function. And one of our functions is traffic. And for us to be effective, we have to make stops. And what we have seen for the past 2 years, and even leading this year, we have seen seatbelt and cell phones up in the 600s. In 2011, we issued 692 tickets. In 2012, we issued 694 tickets. And this year, we are up at 646, and we're not even halfway through.
The Road Traffic Regulations Cap 218, revised in 2006, addresses seatbelt and cellular telephone use. The legislation says no person shall use a cellular or wireless telephone or device while using a motor vehicle unless it is being used by way of a hands-free device. Robinson said another violation by drivers is their failure to indicate before making a turn or stopping. According to the Road Traffic Act, drivers are required by law to give signals before turning left or right at an intersection by use of the automatic traffic indicator signals or manual signals as prescribed in the regulation. But very often, many drivers fail to use appropriate signs and signals when turning or even before coming to a complete stop. Robinson observed that traffic violations mostly occur when police patrol is not prominent.
Most of the drivers, when they see police officers, they tend to comply. And these offenses normally happen when officers are not present. And there's nothing in the law that will provide, like, if you could use cameras at these junctions, or you could take a photograph, and then we could take that person before the court. So it's very challenging. I would like to appeal to the motoring public that when the officers are doing the job, give them the opportunity to do the job. If you're not happy with what they do, there's another forum to take up your grievances. It doesn't make sense to get into an argument with the officer or to disrespect the officer and end up creating another offense. If you're not happy, come and see me or the complaint and discipline officer, which is Inspector Rock, and we push your grievance forward. We are working to make the roads safer, and we are trying our best to reduce the number of accidents. And it may seem like the traffic laws are not important, but they are. It's best you curb the small offenses before they become big things, and then that's another set of problems you have to face.
The number of road accidents and fatalities in the BVI is running out of control, with 1,195 recorded in 2011, with 1 fatality. In 2012, there were 1,223 reported incidents with 4 deaths and 94 cases involving injuries. So far, for 2013, there have already been 497 reported accidents, but no road fatalities to date. Meanwhile, 4 scooters were seized by the police during an operation conducted last week as they seek to contain issues related to noise and traffic hazards caused by scooters with altered exhaust systems. There have been 15 road accidents involving scooters so far for 2013.